Welcome back, guys. It is part 2 of my 11-pound unboxing. So this is everything that's left to go through, plus this pile of earrings that I will sort out and show off any pairs in there. And then I will give a rundown of all the best stuff in the box, what I'm actually going to list individually, and what I think I will make for everything. Again, it was about $80 for the whole box, including shipping. 11 pounds of vintage jewelry. So let's dig into the rest of this and see what we've got. All right, so we have some more faux pearls. I used to not be able to do faux pearls very well, but lately the nice vintage ones at least have been selling okay. This is a nice little twisted multi-strand necklace, and some more pearls. These are hand knotted but missing some of the nacre, is that the correct word, on the outside, with a fancy clasp, if I can figure out how to make it go together. There we go. Maybe. Should. There we go. Slide right in. And then we have some more pearls. This one is a broken strand of faux pearls. And then lots of faux pearls. Guess some of them could be real. I haven't tested. Okay, so the broken ones let me set aside. And some pearl-like wannabe things with something else that should have been attached at the end. Thought maybe that might be sterling, but I don't think so. Oh wait, this is just wrapped around here, so I can take this piece off and have a necklace. So maybe this was part of it and they shortened it or something, and no idea. But there's that. Any other pearl-like substances? Another one with tiny twisted pearls. And whoa, okay, this one is little seed beads, but there are broken strings and some seed beads are falling off of there. And it appears the clasp is broken. This should be a fold-over box clasp. And some kind of marking on there. Which I will have to try and make out, although it's broken enough and I am not skilled with seed beads to even make any attempts at trying to fix something like that. So, and we have this little baggie, and it has some pearls inside. So we have these not individually knotted, filigree clasp, no markings that I can see on there. And Also in this little baggie, a bracelet to match. So those could be sold as a set. A single earring. I'll toss that in my earring bucket, but it was separated, so guessing it probably won't find a match in there. Here is a pair of earrings. And this pretty pearl rhinestone flower, unsigned and missing 2 stones. I'll go in a craft pile. Another pair of earrings. A golden nugget looking bracelet. No markings, but that's something that style alone will sell it. Another pair of earrings. I'll show them better when I get around to the earrings next. A pretty rhinestone golden bracelet. No markings that I can see, but super sparkly. Again, that's something that style alone would sell it. Style and sparkle. Another single earring. And an ID bracelet with the name Samantha on it. Gonna guess at gold plated. Little cherub. And that is everything in that little baggie. Then we have a fun fashion costume jewelry ring. No markings on there. Some more plastic vintage beads. This one has broken clasp, but that would be easily pieced back together. Some more pearls. This one might have a marking on it. Tiny skinny pearls. Might be a 585, which I think is a gold number. I will have to check that out a little. I think it might be 14K. If that's what that says. I'll have to check that one out, so it'll go off to my testing pile. A fun acrylic bangle, python print. And I have to pause to respond to a text from my husband. Okay. A stretch bracelet. A probably broken piece of an earring. I found my favorite thing. Oh, should I show you? Okay, I'll show you. This is a bracelet I saw when I was dumping everything in here and trying to detangle necklaces. And it doesn't have a gold marking, but I did see this marking on it. I am 90% certain this is solid gold. I'm gonna test it and see. It's got this CA with an arrow through it. I didn't see... I got super excited for this one. There's gotta be a gold marking somewhere though. But I am fairly certain this is gold. I mean, if it's not, it's really nicely gold plated. But it's lightweight and hollow inside. And if that's solid gold, I mean, that's a lot of grams of gold right there. So I'm gonna add this to my test pile and see what I can come up with and inspect it a little closer. But I got so excited when I saw this, I couldn't help but stop and inspect it. I try not to get ahead of myself when I'm doing videos and inspect stuff without sharing with you as I find it. But this just jumped out at me and it's amazing and I love it, and it's probably going to, even if it's not solid gold, pay for the whole box. So I love it. Anyway, there's this, and at the end of this video you will see my findings after I've tested it and inspected it further. But it's glorious. Love it. Might be my favorite piece from any box ever if it's solid gold. But then back to the mundane. We have another vintage bead necklace. We have a not solid gold chain. No markings. Pretty though. And there's the husband again. Sorry, he's trying to order parts to help me fix the garage door here, and I'm trying to send him pictures and show him what I need without really having any clue what I'm talking about. But we have this fun silver tone necklace, but it looks like it's missing several of the little rhinestones from inside the flowers. No markings. That'll go in a craft pile. Pretty painted flower stretch bracelet. Let me see, where's my magnet? It's possible those are silver. I doubt it, but I can test it just to see. And then we have a JC. I wonder if it was made to be yeah, it has to be made because this is the cap. So it's made to be a double initial pin. I get a lot of the initial pins with just the top, but this one has both. That's cool. Let's get some of this stuff out of my way. And then, another Monet, yes, Monet necklace. There was one in the first part of this video that the chain was broken, but this chain seems to be perfectly fine. I think I like the pendant, which is over here, from the first one better. Little charm dangle. So maybe I could sell them together and they could have reversible charms, pendants. Or this I could add to hang on there, and I don't know, could sell it all together. I got rid of the chain from the first one. Not worth trying to fix, but oops, and then I throw it on the floor. I do that a lot. And then we have this necklace or something. You'll have to tell me what these are. Are these like supposed to go around glasses, or, because I tried in the past figuring out what the heck they were. And I'm guessing they either attach to like buttons on a shirt or to glasses and dangle from, I don't know. If anybody knows, tell me what the purpose of that is. Then we have some pretty glass beads, crystal beads. I would think it would make more sense to have the color beads spaced somewhere other than at the back with the clasp. That seems awkward. Nobody could see those, but otherwise that is super pretty. And glass beads do well for me. And then we have what I think was supposed to be maybe an owl pin of some nature. No markings and missing an eyeball. He'll go in a craft pile. A loose little clip. Another, oh, not a stretch bracelet. Another bracelet. Some plating, painting, peeling off. Kind of cool though. Probably go in a jewelry lot. A lapel pin, large lapel pin, hat pin type thing. Heart, no markings. A silver chain necklace, which might say sterling. No. It says 18 KT gold filled. But even that, it's kind of not stamped properly, so I will test it and see what I can come up with. But because the mark is so lopsided on there, but also I don't know why anybody would fake a gold filled piece, so we'll see. This is unique. Beaded necklace, and I have no idea what the material of these are. I have to look into that. Old plastic, but those are cold, so those are, I don't know if they're glass. I don't think they're glass. We'll have to figure out what those stones are. The beads are definitely plastic. And it's got a fun little flower box clasp. I like that one. Stands out. And another Monet. Yay. This one with a horseshoe charm. Same style necklace, so I can maybe sell all of those together. approaching the bottom. Here we have some cufflinks for somebody with a lot of different cuffs. And some more pearls, missing their coating. Carolee. You know what? I have a Carolee necklace listed for sale that's been up forever and probably will never sell because it has pearls like that that are missing their coating. But it's a good brand. A loose wooden, probably piece of an earring maybe. Couple more earrings that I missed tossing stuff in here. A wallet clip. Couple more things of pearls in here. This one is pearl and hematite, or hematite. It's a nice strand, but it's just tied off on the ends. Doesn't look like it's broken, like it was tied together. But it had to have been. Because that's not even where an end would be. So it's just a fun strand of pearls and hematite. It'll go in a craft pile. And then we have another little pearl pendant. And the chain is still tied up and tangled. I'll have to work that out. No markings. More pearls. More broken pearls. Another strand that's broken on the end. Another strand of pearls. This one is not broken, and it has a tiny little D, cursive D charm. And some marking. Gonna guess it gold filled. Yeah, looks like it has that 120. Have to get a better view on that, but I'll put it in my test pile to check it over. Another gold tone chain with some tangles in it. No markings that I can see on there. And I do, before I set this stuff aside, anything that I don't use the magnet on in front of you, I always check it out. So no worries there. I'm not gonna toss my gold into a craft pile. So if you buy craft lots expecting gold, don't buy them from me, 'cause I try to avoid giving away my gold. A little porcelain Sarah heart on a gold tone necklace with some tangles in it. A multi-strand pink bead necklace. Looks to be in decent condition. And, oh, it is marked. Maybe Japan? No. What does that say? Maybe it does say Japan. Have to take a closer look at that. Not a whole lot left in the bucket. And then we'll move on to the earrings. So let me scoot this stuff back and make room to show off the rest of this. Okay, some tiny little bells that don't jingle. They're just a loose little pendant. This is pretty. Pendant necklace. And it is marked 925. I think that's just plastic though. We have a pearl ring. Don't see any markings in there. We have a broken bit of something else. A gold tone chain necklace. No markings on there. Another gold tone chain pendant necklace. Some rhinestones. You can see some plating worn on the back of the pendant. No markings that I can see on there. We have a loose piece of stuff. We have a fun chain, two fun chains. Gold and black and a silver and black. And I think it says Korea. So there's one. This one's a little shorter. Similar, but the tag's marked a little differently. Oh, this one says Trifari. I think. Yeah, that one says Trifari. Did this one actually say Korea? Yeah, this one says Korea. Very similar, but the Trifari one is a little heavier and shorter. Interesting. I just assumed they were the same. Then we have a little rose lapel pin. No markings. A broken silver tone chain. Some keys. A little bar of gold. At least it says it's gold. Wouldn't it be nice if everything that was real gold in here just came out saying, hey, I'm gold? Gold. Let's see. I don't think this one's real. I think it's lying to me. But there's my gold. A fun little fashion necklace. Knock you over so you can see all the junk I have piled on the couch behind the table. Ooh, this is cool. A pretty, like, paisley kind of brooch. No markings. It's big though. Another pin. No markings. Fun little swirl. A kinked chain with a broken clasp. Whoop, and a marking on stuck in my skin. That's coral. Coral with the Pegasus. It's a nice older chain, but it's broken. That's sad. Coral sells really well for me. But not well enough that something like that would be worth me taking the time to fix up. Another golden chain. Definitely not real gold, but it's a bracelet. Multi-strand. Good style. Somebody will want that. Some more broken sterling chain. Oh, not sterling, silver chain, not sterling. More broken bits of sterling of something. This is another Monet necklace. I just sold one almost just like that, but it was 3 strands of the same. Another broken bit. Got a couple things tangled together, and then this box is done. So this portion of the box is done. This multi-strand fun necklace. Japan. One last strand of pearls. Not broken. Not individually knotted and very dirty. Things in here. Okay, so this is a super long necklace. I don't see any markings on it, but it's just silver tone in color with these little balls. And finally, a bracelet that is marked. And Dixel, 12 karat gold filled. Okay, I don't know Dixel. but it's pretty. And then all that's left are a couple loose beads at the bottom of my bin. And there were a bunch of loose beads left in the bag that I dumped out into the bin. So I didn't bother showing those off, but I think you saw all the pieces that they came off of. So now I just need to sort through this mess and do some testing. I have a little pile of stuff over here that might require some testing. And then I have this giant pile of earrings that I will pair up and show off and let you know what I'm selling and how much I think I will make. Okay guys, so I've gotten all of my earrings paired up. There is a small pile of singles or a couple broken ones in there, like these. This is a pair, but the other one is missing its back. And then this just had some broken enamel pieces of stuff in it. So there's that. And here's all of the pairs. There's definitely an 80s feel. Got 3 pairs of these fun tin discs, gold, silver, and like gunmetal colored, so I might sell those as a set. And then just a bunch of fun enamel tin disc. These I really like, and there's this pair, and so I could probably pair those together and sell them to somebody that has similar tastes. Barely any that have any markings on them, and none that I think are sterling or gold. These would be my favorite pair, except one of them is missing the little gold ball. Not too many clip-ons, but this whole little area here is clip-ons or screwbacks. And then these 2 pairs are marked. These ones are Trifari, I believe. Yes. And these are Skye, S-K-Y-E. And then this pair of clip-ons is marked West Germany. Can kind of make it out. So those are the only ones that have any markings. I'll probably just put together like a huge 80s style earring lot out of this stuff. A few pairs might go in my next mass lot. These will all go in a single earring bag that I'm saving up until I have a giant box of them. Might do a small clip-on dangly lot. There's some fun dangly hoopy clip-ons in there. So I can probably make a couple different earring lots. I won't aim for a whole lot of profit in the earring section. The only ones I'll sell separately are the marked signed ones and the West Germany clip-ons. But I will just throw out that I can probably, the couple different lots, I'll say $30. It's an easy number. The Trifaris will probably get 15 bucks on their own. This little lot of dangly clip-ons will probably get 10 to 15 bucks on their own. But just for a nice safe number, I'm going to make at least $30 off of earring lots and then add a little to my mass lots. So now we're going to see how much I will end up making off of this $80 box. Okay, I finally have this box kind of sorted out, so I know what I will be listing and approximate prices for everything. I will start with my favorite piece. It is still my favorite piece, but it is only gold filled. 14K gold filled. Carl Art is the jeweler, and I should still be able to get between $40 and $60 for it. So 40 as a minimum. Still covers half the box. I'm okay with that. This is the Carolee beads that are missing some of the coating on the pearls. This I'm going to auction off, probably starting at $4.99, and just see what happens. If somebody takes it, then maybe I will change the one that I already have listed to a cheap auction and just get rid of it. These are the screwback earrings that there happen to be 3 of a kind. They all do have a marking on the back, but on each one it is hidden by the post, and I could not make it out. So, see, I might even just take the back off of one of them to see if I can read what's underneath. But I'm guessing the glue would just peel off the writing too, so we'll see on that one. This is sterling silver with the fun pendant. I'll sell this necklace for about $15. And just while I'm here, I sold a really nice sterling silver chain with a really nice abalone inlay sterling silver pendant a couple days ago for $18 with free shipping. She is now returning it because the little jump ring that held the pendant to the chain was not sterling silver. And I honestly probably never even thought to test. I mean, I make sure that if I'm saying something is silver, it is, and I checked the backing of the pendant and the chain, and everything was sterling, but this tiny little jump ring that was holding the pendant onto the chain. And she said, since it's not entirely sterling silver, I want to return it, and whatever. I don't mind taking it back, but that was a first for me. I thought it was a little crazy. This is Dixel, and it is upside down, but it is just a gold electroplate bracelet. Probably get about $10 to $15 for that. This is the Roman set with the bracelet and the matching earrings. Probably sell the set for $15. These 2 necklaces I will sell together for about $12. This cameo with the pale pink glass reverse carved, I'll probably sell around the $12 range. This necklace is Monet, and it'll go for around $10. This necklace that's just marked Korea will probably also go around $10 or $12. And then the similar one that is Trifari will probably go for closer to $20. This little pearl torsade faux pearl necklace, probably in the $15 range. This long, what were you? You were gold filled, I think. Something. Yes, this is another 14K gold filled, probably in the $15 to $20 range. This necklace is marked LFK. All the metal bits are sterling. LFK is Lori France Koenig. Probably sell around $15. This also has some gold-filled bits, faux pearls, probably in the $10 to $15 range. The tribal bone necklace, I don't know because they all sell so differently for me. Sometimes I'll list them and they sell right away for a really good price. Sometimes they sit and go cheap. Had one sell recently that I had listed around $45, and it ended up selling several months later for about $15. I accepted an offer at some point, or made an offer, or dropped the price, I don't remember. So I'm going to say $15 on this one is what I'll expect to get out of it, but I'll list it high and see what happens. This one is 90s Trafari. Probably expect to get about $15 for that necklace. This nice vintage mesh omega chain wrapped necklace, probably in the $15 to $20 range. It is unmarked. The one next to it is Napier gold and faux pearl in the $12 to $15 range. This one is just celluloid, fun carved elephant necklace. I'll probably aim around 15 to 20 on that one. This one is glass beads, unmarked, unbranded. I can get at least 12 to 15 on that one. These are just glass beads, but it's so fun. I love it. I'll aim for 10 to 15 on that one. This one is tiny little seed pearls and a 14K gold, solid gold clasp. Probably get around $25 for that necklace. These are my Monet chains with the interchangeable pendants. I'm probably going to sell both chains and all 3 pendants together, aiming for about $20 to $25 for all of it. This bracelet is just marked JW, and the only JW I could find were vintage Native American pieces. Nothing like this, so I'm sure this is not the Native American designer. But it's cool. I'll probably just auction it off starting at like $5.99 and see what happens, in case somebody knows who that is and really wants it. These nice hand-knotted faux pearl bracelet, probably $12. This unmarked fun gold tone bracelet, also around the $10 to $12 range. This sparkly rhinestone one, $10 to $12 range. And this faux pearl and glass rhinestone necklace, $10 to $12 range. And then we have some of my real stuff. So these were both sterling. I took the charm off the bracelet. I will throw it in my sterling scrap pile and sell the bracelet, probably close to $15. This necklace is white gold plated, or white gold filled silver tone necklace. It's in good condition, but I'll probably find a fun pendant or something to sell on it, add a little something to it. These 3 pieces all test as 14 karat gold. This one is incredibly knotted up and would probably take me an hour to try to pull everything apart. So I'll probably scrap it, and this bracelet was so kinked up that it'll probably be scrapped. But this necklace is in good condition. The problem with it is the chain itself is all solid gold. It's not discolored like it's showing in the picture. That's just from the lighting, the way the light's shining on it. But the clasp and everything was added after the fact. There's still vintage pieces, but they were definitely not the original clasps. So there's that. And I'll probably sell it just as is and explain that it's not a gold clasp and not the original clasp. But I can still get at least gold value, if not a little more for that one. So that is everything. These I'm just going to put in lots. I have a men's cufflink lot, and then I have a random like shoe clip, scarf clip box that I've been saving up that those will go in. So not a whole lot of work, and I expect that I will make at least at the lowest bare minimum $300 from this box. So, and I could get all of this listed in a day if I really pushed myself, but I won't. So it'll be listed over the course of a couple days. But definitely a decent $80 box, and I still had a lot that was added to craft piles and large jewelry lots for auctioning off. So still money to be made there. Let me know what you thought, and thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more.